What's up, guys? Spiderbot here, and while we play the Titanfall 2 reveal trailer to some funky music in the background, I'm gonna get the legal shit out of the way, alright? I was paid to go down to a capture event for EA for Respawn Entertainment for Titanfall 2. Alright, that means I was contracted out to go down there and post some videos about it, alright? Now, that's not to say that I was told to post only positive opinions about the game, because I would never accept such a contract as that. So basically I can say whatever the hell I want without disclosing, you know, information and multiplayer stuff that they don't want me to disclose yet, and there's no repercussions on my end other than, you know, maybe never getting invited to an event in the rest of the history of the world. Alright? And any future videos I post over the next couple of weeks that is part of the contract, basically, I will specify that in text format at the end of those videos, okay? Just full disclosure for you guys. That being said, I'm only allowed to talk about campaign. There's an embargo on any multiplayer stuff or tech test stuff, but that will happen soon. I just can't tell you right now exactly when, so hold on. Before I talk about the campaign, though, let's get some information out of the way. Like I said, the multiplayer reveal is August 16th. There is a tech test coming, as well as a beta, okay? We don't have any details on exactly when that's going to happen, who's going to be open to, so who knows, right? Information on Titanfall. Titanfall pushed 7 million units on Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PC. Sales expectations for Titanfall 2 are 10 million this time around. Interesting. Now, the funny thing is that Titanfall 2 is kind of in a Battlefield 1 / Call of Duty in Infinite Warfare sandwich. I mean, Battlefield 1 releases on the 21st, then Titanfall 2 on the 28th, and then Infinite Warfare on the 4th. So it's going to be interesting how things work out. So we do have some exclusive single-player campaign B-roll footage for you guys. For background purposes, your character is a rifleman who is aspiring to be a pilot, who's aspiring to be joined, so to speak, with a Titan, and you're under the command of a Captain Lastimosa. I believe that was his name. And he ends up dying. Like right here, your fleet gets attacked, you end up crash landing on this planet, and you see there's a Titan in front of you. Well, Captain Lastimosa is inside that Titan, and he ends up dying, and you get to bond with his Titan. It's like BT 2736 or something like that. We'll see here in a second, because it'll show you on the bottom left of the screen. But yeah, it doesn't look like he's doing so well. BT 7274. So you're on the planet Typhon, crash site of the MCS James McCallan. So you don't get to see where he actually, you know, the Titan goes down, but, you know, we saw at the event where he actually gets spewed out of the Titan and you bond.
Pilot, my mapping systems have been restored. The ambush of the 9th Militia Fleet has landed us far off course from our original destination. We are located in hostile territory. Be careful, we cannot stay here long.
You think we can survive through this, BT?
We have no other options. We will have to improvise and adapt if we wish to survive.
How long did you serve with Lastimosa?
Captain Lastimosa linked with me 973 days ago.
It's longer than any relationship I've had.
Noted.
Alright, so you can tell there's a little bit of humor in the game. You do have different options when you're responding to your Titan when he's talking to you. So you can, you know, respond in different ways. I don't think it really impacts the game a whole lot, but, you know, a little bit of variety. One cool thing, and we got some Titan combat here we're going to show you, but one of the cool things that we saw, and you're not going to see it here, but we saw you can actually switch between Titans on the fly. So I think there are a total of 5 Titans, and, you know, if I didn't like this Titan, I can just switch to another one. I know there's like a melee one with a sword, Ronin, I believe, and a couple others, right? So just switch a little bit, adds a little bit of variety. You don't have to unlock them. That's what I was told anyway. You don't have to unlock them or anything. You just go into the game and you switch out which Titan you're using. There are probably only 2 things that I would say on the negative side, okay, about the, you know, Titanfall and the experience and going down to the capture event. Number 1 is that, yeah, Vincent Pella, he wasn't there. He wasn't at the event. I think he was on vacation or something. He had already scheduled vacation for that week, and we didn't get to see him or talk to him or meet him, or he didn't talk to us. So I was kind of disappointed. I was really hoping to see the man, Vince, right? So, you know, I don't know. Maybe next time, if there's a next time, who knows? But that's one disappointment. So the only other thing was a minor little thing with the campaign. I don't think it's going to be an issue in the multiplayer, obviously, but when you use your cloak ability, let's say you're running at an enemy, you use your cloak ability, the guy's like clueless. It's like you instantly disappear and he's just like standing there dumbfounded, and you can just walk right around him and execute him from behind if you wanted to. So, you know, if it were me, I'd just be shooting my gun off. Hey, this is the last spot I saw him. He's heading in this direction. I'd be shooting at him. So that's the only very, very minor beef I had. Other than that, I mean, the gameplay looks fantastic. It looks great. I mean, I didn't play a whole lot of Titanfall on the channel. I did play it a lot more than I posted on the channel. I know I played a lot of the beta stuff that I posted here, but I did enjoy it. It just really, it didn't have that longevity for me. Whereas I think Titanfall 2, they've got a bigger team. They've got, you know, they had longer development time. They are adding in the campaign. They're going to be adding in some interesting things into multiplayer that I won't be able to talk about until I'm allowed to talk about multiplayer that I think you guys are going to like. So, I you know, it's a good step forward. It's a good, you know, Titanfall, the original was, hey, this is our first game. See, there's a thing, right? You just disappeared, and the guy's like, where'd he go? The original Titanfall, hey, we're coming out with this awesome game. It's going to be multiplayer only. They didn't have a whole lot of time. I can't remember if they actually pushed back the release date or not. I don't even recall. It was a couple years ago. But regardless, it looks like they're putting in the bells and whistles here on Titanfall 2. And the campaign looks to be fantastic. Have no idea what the length is. I did ask about the length of the campaign, and they really didn't say because, you know, it depends. I mean, you could rush through it, you could take your time, but I think we're going to be pleased. I think that was the word. I don't know if those were the exact words, but something like that. I think we'll be pleased. That's it, guys. Titanfall 2 coming October 28th, and I will have multiplayer stuff for you as soon as I can. I will let you know. I'm Spider, and I'm out.